like you won't have to worry about splitting your millions once you make it. Once you divorce your youth, so
Sign that
do it first.
motherfucking prenup right now. Sharif
go.
Kabir booked the call from ads. Sharif Kabir.
Right.
So guess what I'm gonna do? So here, I'll show you guys what I do.
When
When I get a call booked from ads, I get it on my phone. Okay. So it sends me the message.
yeah, so
I go in here. I copy the number. I go to WhatsApp because he's from the UK. I paste his number in WhatsApp. I go press chat and I say, "Yo," with 7 O's. Is this Sharif? Question mark. Just like this. Okay?
yeah.
And so now I'll wait for him to reply. Now, if he doesn't reply, I'll send him a voice message, be like, "Yo, what's up? I'm bro, excited for a call." Oh, he's replying right now. Look at this. This is literally show up right 101. I'm fucking screaming right now, but I hear it in Rick's mic. He said, "Hey Stefan, what's up, man?" Right? So listen to this. Here's exactly what I say. "Yo, what's up, bro? I saw you booked a call on my calendar. Super excited to chat with you. I believe you booked in for 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. To be honest, I have no clue what the conversion is, so I think you're out in the UK somewhere. But do me a quick favor. Before our call, can you just share a bit more information on kind of what it is you do and a bit of background on your agency so I can do a bit of research into you, and that way it'll save us a bunch of time on the call. Appreciate that, bro. Look forward to chatting with you soon." Boom. That's it. Like, this is it. Okay? So now I'm getting him to buy in. I'm getting him to give me some effort. I'm getting him to do something for me, which gets him to buy into the actual call. All right, so now after he's going to send me back a voice message or text message, giving me a bit more info on his agency. Right? I've also told him, excited to speak with you. I'll do one more thing. Ready? Shh, Rit.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yo, what's up, bro? Actually, let me cancel this because Rit was talking. Also, one last thing. I just want to make sure you have access to the actual link. Do you have the call confirmed on Google Calendar? If not, just check the email you used to sign up. Check your main inbox. If it's not in there, check the spam. It'll be in there. And if you can click yes, that way it'll show up on your calendar, and you'll have the link to join as well for when the call is. That's the other two biggest things, or the other probably the biggest thing, is make sure they have that damn thing on their calendar. Like, if they have the Google Meet on their calendar, if they have it on their calendar, the show up rate is like 90%. I'm not even joking. Like, not even joking. Right? The show up rate is genuinely like 90%. So I always just get them confirmed, and I always say, hey, it might be in your spam. Right? And this is why I say show up rate and cold calls in theory should be easier. You can literally talk to them as you're booking them in. Check your email. Do you see it? Yes, no, maybe so. No, check your spam. You see it in the spam? Oh, yes, there it is. Cool. Click yes. You see our Google Calendar? Awesome. Right? I'm going to text you now my personal phone number. Right? Boom. He just replied. Like, this guy just booked in. Right? Voice message.
Like, the thing is, history background about me. Like, I mean, I've been doing online stuff for a few years now, so it'd be quite long and strenuous to go through all of that.
He's doing it for a couple of years.
I'm just about to start a new offer.
About to start a new offer
in the next week or so.
in the next week or so. HVAC
HVAC companies.
companies.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't really have. It's not like I think I don't know what to do. I don't know how
Okay,
to do it. It's not
he knows what to do.
But I'm also just interested to see what you have going on here. I mean, I've seen your content in the past, I believe.
See my content.
I might even be in school community.
School community.
Yeah, like, I just thought I was like, okay, I mean, let's just see. I mean, I don't really know exactly what it is that you do.
Doesn't know what it is, so I was curious about what it is. Awesome, bro. Really look forward to chatting and obviously sharing a bit more about what it is exactly that I do and seeing if it can help you. So, yeah, dude, I'll see you in a couple hours. If you have any questions between now and then, just message me here. This is my personal number. That's simple, right? What are the odds this guy shows? Probably 100%. Right? Like, he's already talked to me. He's committed a bit now. We've gone a bit back and forth. Like, personal number. Like, the odds that this guy shows is so high. And, like, that's fuck all the emails I'm about to send him, right? Just that alone will probably be the reason he shows. That's how simple this stuff is, right? That's simple, right? And that's an example of an inbound lead, right? If it's outbound, you would be on the phone with them, and so you would just be saying this stuff on the phone, just confirming it, and then you can send them a text later, a couple hours before the call, just to be like, hey, Rip, got you booked in. Just want to make sure you're still good for our call at so and so. That's the work. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Right. And here's the thing I do. If they don't reply, here's a pro tip. If they do not reply or talk to me or show me that they're going to show up to the call the day of the call, I mark their thing on Google as free. You know how when you have an event on your calendar, it'll show up as busy? I change it to free, so I have double bookings now. So I have 2 people book at the same time. That way, it increases my show up rate per, like, I guess, call technically. And so right now, I have two double bookings today because 2 guys didn't confirm, right? And so I'm pretty sure those 2 guys won't show. And so I have 2 other guys who have booked over top of that. Just increases the amount of calls you can take, right? Now, granted, it's something most of you guys don't have to do because you're not booking like 15 calls a day, which is currently what I'm averaging, about 15 calls a day. And so I kind of need to have a few slots open and having a few double bookings, which is fine. But just a little side tip for y'all.
Stefan, what happens if they both show up?
Then I just tell the guy who didn't confirm, like, hey man, you didn't confirm your call. I didn't know you were gonna show up. So I actually have another guy in a meeting room right now. If you want, you can reschedule for later, right? But the odds they both show is so low, right? The odds that they both show is very, 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 very low.
Yo, boys, but I'll join back. Actually, I don't know if you guys are gonna be. It's 1:42, but thank you, bro. I'm gonna definitely watch the Fathom recording whenever you post it. All right. So like, because I missed some like 20 first 20
Yeah, I
minutes.
got you, Rich. I got you.
All right, boys.
I'll chat to you later.
There goes.
Yeah, for Leo. That, like, literally, like, obviously in your indoctrination sequence, sending them, like, the best thing to do is send them content, right? Trainings of some sort, YouTube videos, some sort of indoctrination with subtle reminders of, like, hey, the call is here. But, like, the 2 biggest things are getting them to confirm that they have the call in their Google Calendar and getting some sort of buy-in from them with some sort of, like, manual response from them, right? Like, I want them to confirm and talk to me that, yes, they're going to show, right? So something preferably right after they book the appointment, if on the cold call, obviously you're talking to them. So something the day of where, like, they're like, yep, I'm still good to go. I'll see you then, whatever the case may be. Otherwise, I'm really assuming they're probably not going to show. So those are the 2 biggest things. There's obviously bigger things, like if you're running ads inbound, the thank you page is really, really, really important to, once again, get them to confirm the damn Google account thing, right? I do it manually here. So even if they miss the thank you page, I can just make sure I do it there. And then outside of that, like, as long as they know when the call is, it's on their calendar, you've talked to them, they've given you some sort of buy-in by preferably replying back to your message, even giving you some information, like, your show rate will be pretty damn high. Right? And anyone that doesn't reply, I just assume they're not showing.
I was trying to do that with the Calendly link. I don't know if that's gonna show, but like they basically click it and then they book their own time. So I wanted, because the guys who actually book their own time, they always show up. But the ones who don't, and I don't get a message saying, "Oh, you booked your time."
On the phone, you get them to book whatever time. You pull up calendar yourself and just list off. I've got some time today. Do you have something late in the afternoon? No. Okay, cool. I've got some tomorrow. What are you? Are you morning or afternoon kind of guy? Afternoon. Okay. What time in the afternoon is kind of looking well for you to see if it fits in my calendar? They say a time. You just open the slots. You look and go, oh, am I available 4 p.m.? At 4 p.m. CST? Yep, 4 p.m. CST. Yep, I've got 4 p.m. CST. Is that the best time for you? Always ask that. Is that the preferred time for you? Right? Because that way I'm making sure, is this the best time for you? Is this just kind of like a one-off time? Yeah, that's my preferred time. I'll say, awesome. I'm booking it in right now. What's your email? Right? Cool. Gotcha. Check your email right now. I just sent you an email with a Google Calendar invite. Let me know if you got that. I wait a little bit. Right? Wait. Yes, I got it. Cool. Do you see the Google Calendar invite? Yes. Click to add to your calendar. No. Check your spam. See if it's in there. I sent it to this email at blah, 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 gmail.com. That's right. Yep, that's right. Check your spam. Oh, yeah, I found it. It's here in spam. Cool. Check that little, I know the sender, so the next one's goes to primary. And if you see there at the bottom, it say add to Google Calendar. If you press that button, it'll add the call to your calendar. So not only will you know what it is, just to make sure, but also it has the link to join, so you know where to join as well. Okay? Awesome. Last 2 things. I'm going to send you a quick text message here. Is this a good number to reach you at? Yes? Cool. I'm about to text you my personal phone number, so if you need anything, you can just message me here. I just sent you that. Did you get that? Sweet. Awesome. Last thing, can I ask you for one favor? Right? Yeah, for sure. What's up? I'm going to send you a few emails, right, about a bit more information on kind of what it is we do and some other stuff that I think you'll find very helpful. Could you just take a look at that before I call? Of course I can. Boom, buy-in. Once again, buy-in, right? Awesome, right? Well, man, I look forward to chatting with you on so-and-so date about whatever the case is. If you have anything in the meantime, this is my personal phone number. You can just reach me here, ask me any questions. Otherwise, I look forward to chatting with you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye. Boom, hang on the phone. Simple.
That was so good that I thought that you were talking to me. No, I'm like so serious. But also, just the way you controlled the call the whole time, it's just so much different. It's like I'm watching my brother do his sales calls. It's like the way I speak is so less direct, and like I'm not holding the power of the call. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like, and on a cold call, it's hard because the dynamic of a cold call is literally you're cold calling them. So like, just by default, like the power dynamic is like this, like you're here, they're up here. But what you want to do is, especially near the end of the call, you want to try and balance it out so they don't view you as like, hi, you're a little idiot, because that's how you get no shows, right? Like, oh, this guy's a little idiot. I'll book a call because I care about him, but I don't want to show. They don't care. You want to change the power dynamic to like, damn, I want to book a call with this guy. Be like, sweet, I've got you on my calendar. Here's this, here's that. Like, take control, setting expectations, right? Like, that is literally like, even in relationships, that's the masculine dynamic, and the woman look up to the man for that, right? If the woman is doing this stuff, fundamentally in relationships, the woman will look down on the man if she has to make the decisions, if she has to make the calls, if she has to do all the leading. She will actually look down at the man, right, and think of him as less. And this dynamic, right, is in business too. And maybe it isn't masculine and feminine dynamics, but just like power dynamics in business, like who needs who kind of thing. And so when you come at it like, you're booking on my calendar, like, don't be a dick about it. Don't be like, fuck you, like, I'm the top shit, you know what I mean? But like, just these subtle things like, can I ask you for a favor? I'm gonna send you this. Like, just controlling some things like, damn, like this guy kind of knows his stuff, right? And like, here's the thing, people forget this. People want to do business with people that can take care of them, that can get them results. And if someone's like, yeah, great, I'll just send you a calendar, pick a time. It doesn't sound like someone that's gonna take care of me, right? I want someone who cares about me enough to talk to me and ask me questions and be respectful, but who also is assertive, that sounds like they're gonna take care of me, right? Who sounds like they know their shit. Who sounds like they're actually gonna get me results. And that's like you said on the sales call, right? One of the biggest things is like being confident. Yeah, my goal is 5K. I'm like, dude, 5K is the minimum we're gonna get you. I was thinking more 10, right? But hey, we'll set the first part at 5, but just know right after that we're jumping to 10, right? Just like building this conviction in your client and this belief that you have in your prospects is huge. Like, I've noticed even from my calls, one of the biggest things is me showing that I have belief in the guys I want to work with, right? Because if they feel that I believe in them, they're like, damn, I want to partner with this guy because he believes in me. And if he believes in me, I much have to believe in myself. And when I believe in myself, I make a lot of money, right? And so it really, really, really helps, right? Even like Rit, for example, outside of the fact that I built him a new script, right, and gave him that, which is not really that important, the thing that changed from him booking 0 appointments to 4 appointments per 100 dials now was probably just the fact that I believed in him so much and gave him so much, like, such a big mindset shift when it comes to calling. Like, he used to call him like people like really scared, like,
no, I know,
like God or something. I was like, dude, you're calling some fucking hooligans.
He was like scared of cold calling, and he was like,
yeah.
And I was like, why are you scared? Like, I don't know. I'll have to like listen to the voice message again, but it's just like, and then he was telling me after he talked to you, I guess, about how, oh, you redid his script and this and that, and now I'm just like having fun with the calls.
Yeah. Well, change his dynamic of the call. I told him to stop viewing these guys like, I said, dude, these guys are some little hooligan business owners that know fuck all about marketing. They need your help more than you need theirs, right? These guys think they're the shit, but they ain't, bro. They're just some motherfucking hooligans running around, right? Like, they don't know nothing, bro. They know nothing, and you're scared of them. You're scared of some idiot who's barely profitable, right? Like, what? I said, bro, come on. These guys need you, bro. So hop on that call and own your shit. He's like, damn, you're right, bro. You're right. And now look at him, right? He's like having fun because he's removed all the pressure. And when you move all the pressure from the outcome, you actually become better at selling, because now you have this conviction, right? And you're just talking to the prospect, not with this huge dire outcome to close them, but just to help them out. And boom, bro, you book so many more meetings.
What was that last part?
I said you book so many more meetings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so many more meetings, right? Yeah, dude, like that's some show up sauce for you. I'm also some like booking call sauce, but dude, getting people to show up is like, I think if you put in the work, it's easy. Like, I had actually one of the weeks I had like a 30, like probably like less than 30% show up rate. It's bad. And the week after, I said, fuck this. I said, I don't give a shit about any of my automations. I'm just gonna manually reach out to every single prospect. And if they don't respond, I cancel their calls, which obviously instantly reduces no-shows when you cancel calls. But the second thing is, I'm just gonna start manually reaching out to them and like showing them that I care enough to like take time out of my day to talk to them. If they're gonna take time out of their day to talk to me later on, I'll take time out of my day to manually message them. And sometimes I'll do WhatsApp, I'll do iMessage, I'll do Instagram, I'll do whatever, right, to find them and message them and get to talk to them. And dude, that brought my show rate up to like 80% or something wild like that. Like, it's insane. Just from doing that, I changed nothing else. I literally didn't change a single other thing. I didn't change my thank you page. I didn't change my Dark Nation sequence. I didn't like Nada. And now
Mental
the only other thing I know is making a huge difference is if they have the call on their calendar, the show up rate goes even more up. And so now I'm making a huge effort to make sure all my emails, all my reminders, all my personal messages just refer back to, hey, add the call to your calendar. Add the call to your calendar. So if they see it on their calendar, especially working with agency owners, right? Everyone uses Google Calendar. They see it on their calendar, they see the link, the odds they show up just goes like this. So yeah. Back to curtain sauce.
Oh my god.
And once again, indoctrination sequence. It's important to indoctrinate and to nurture them, right? That's why I say the best thing you can do is share value, right? So share content and share case studies. And the best way to do that is to do 2 in 1. Have a video that is like a training video mixed with case studies. That's like the best thing you can do because it's like not only are they getting value, but they're also seeing the proof at once, and they're getting indoctrinated to you and your brand. By far, like literally the best thing you could do is exactly that. But outside of that, those are like the other really important things. So yeah, that is some show up rate sauce.
Imagine once a week.
Dude, I'm telling, like I said, dude, Caduce, like we partnered up 3 hours later, closes first client, which is crazy. That's it, bro. Like it's just that feedback loop of talking all the time, and not even just once a week, right? It's also every day in the chat, bro. Like I'll message all my guys every night, yo, what happened today? What'd you do? Every morning, what's up today? What's on the agenda? What question we have? What are we working on? Right? Like how's this going? How's that going? Anything on your review? Yeah, dude.
How many people do you have? Because like
currently working with 16 people, bro. 16. It doesn't get exhausting because I love it, bro. Like that's the thing is I love what I do. So it doesn't like I can take on 40, bro. It'd be so much fun. I've calculated exactly how many people I could take before my calendar would be just too packed, and it's a lot of people. Like I could take a lot of people on. So yeah, but that's because I love what I do. Like I love to sit on calls and talk. That's like I don't have a problem with doing that. Like no problem at all. So like it just makes it way more fun when I get to do what I love, right? So yeah, dude. And dude, seeing people get results is like it's just super dope. You know, like that's just like the best part. It's like Rit, you know, it's like that he has so much potential, bro. He doesn't even realize. That's like one of the biggest things. Is like I just try to help people unlock their own potential they have. Like obviously there's stuff, like there's a lot of stuff I do help with and whatnot, but a lot of times it's just like giving them that clarity, answering their questions, and guiding them and giving that little boost of motivation and push to be like, damn, like I can actually do this and like unlock their full potential. Because bro, it could be making like at least 20 bands a month, but his own mind just gets in the way. That's why let me just extract his own doubts out of his head, bro, and he'll go crazy. So that's that.
Crazy.
Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty.